After the 10 voters have cast their votes, close the voting by performing the following procedures. The chairman shall place his or her I button security key on top of the I button receptacle and applying slight pressure thereto. Select Members. When the VCM asks for the user to authenticate, select BEI member. Input the role PIN of the BEI member. A message, "The user BEI member was authenticated successfully," will appear on the screen and the VCM will return to the previous display. Now select BEI poll clerk and input his or her role PIN. After authentication, the VCM will return to the main menu. Choose Close Voting. After choosing Close Voting, the VCM will now ask for the role PIN of the BEI member and the poll clerk to confirm the execution of close voting. Input role PIN of the BEI member. Now input the role PIN for the poll clerk. The VCM will now prompt to add signatures to the election results. To add signatures, press Next. The VCM will require the security key password and will display the message. The chairman should place his or her I button on top of the I button security key receptacle and apply a slight pressure thereon. The VCM will display the message. The chairman should now enter his or her role PIN. The VCM shall thereafter display the message. When asked by the VCM to add another signature, the poll clerk should press Yes and place his or her I button on the key receptacle. When prompted, he should now enter his or her role PIN. Follow the same process to enter the signature of the BEI member. After successfully adding the signature of BEI member, the VCM will ask again if another signature to the election result will be added. Press No. The VCM will display the message, changing the voting machine state to closed, and will automatically print the 8 copies of the national returns and 8 copies of the local returns. Detach the election returns and place them in the envelope provided for the purpose. After printing the 8 copies of national returns and 8 copies of local returns, it will automatically print the statistical report and the VCM will display the message. Choose No and the message, "Transmit results has been partially or completely cancelled," will appear. Click the Done button. The VCM will then print the 22 copies of national returns and the 22 copies of local returns. If you want to cancel the printing, open the printer port and press the Skip button on the screen. Press the Done button when the VCM displays the successful closing of polls to complete the voting process. The voting process has been completed. The VCM will return to the main menu and is now in closed state.